Born in Indiana. Both my folks actually moved to Sandpoint this last year. They were from Coeur d'Alene. Lived there for a long time. I have one sister. I'm a pastor's kid. So yeah, so I guess from a very young age, I was exposed to, Christianity and Jesus and being part of the church. Just being, a pastor's kid and stuff, it was kind of required, may not be the right word, but, going to church and everything. And I didn't not believe, but I guess it wasn't this is just kind of what you do. I don't know, sometime in my 20s, I already been married, had one kid, another one was on the way. And this is when the internet was just kind of first starting to open up, and I was on different chat groups and stuff. And one of the ones that I was on, there was a bunch of almost militant atheists, I would say, and just, kind of trying to bash Christianity. And there were just so many arguments that I'd never really thought about before. And kind of like when I was exposed to them, I was just like, well, they kind of got a point there. I kind of believed, but not really. And then when I started to really question, I was actually at a very low point in my life. I was just like, if this is a cosmic accident and just evolution is true, and what's the point of anything? What's the point? And just I kind of quit caring about anything. Just dark, I guess. I didn't start beating the wife, or going out and partying with hookers or something. I don't know if I can say that one. But yeah, backtrack that a little bit. But I didn't really go out and do anything that I guess I should not have been doing, but it was just an overall darkness of soul and spirit. What's the point? If this is just an accident, why? I'd say a lot of it had to do with morality. Like if we were a cosmic accident and evolution is true, how come I feel guilty when I have lied or stolen something? Why would I care if I'm an animal if my wife cheated on me or I cheated on her? Just these moral questions. How does that fit into evolution? And it doesn't at all. So that kind of, I guess, was maybe the catalyst to start looking in further, that I have these, I don't even know how to quite describe, almost like the 10 Commandments are on your heart, whether you're a believer or not. Just conviction, I guess. So that kind of was kind of the start. And then from there, I just kind of went into everything. Who is Jesus? Who is he claimed to be in the Bible? And I turned on some radio, Christian radio, I don't know what station, and there was a guy called Chuck Missler, who from the Koinonia House out of Post Falls. He's long past now, but he was extremely tuned into one of his talks and extremely articulate at subjects where I had questions, but I have not heard the answers before. Some of my questions on, is God real and morality and all these things. And he just kind of talked about some of these things where I was like, those are actually the answers for the questions, at least the beginning. So that kind of helped me to start looking more into what I really believe and the questions that I have, trying to track down, why is this a question? Can I find the answer to it? And sometimes I would, not all the time though. Sometimes there's still questions I have and I don't have the answer at this time. And I'm okay with that. I love just to try to, I guess, be a disciple and love on people. And I think it was the Apostle Paul that said something to the extent of, I am content to preach nothing more than that Christ has been crucified and resurrected. Just the simplicity of that. So I kind of go back and forth with loving to delve deep and explore all these other things. And sometimes I just rein it back and just do your best to love on, the people around you in my sphere and with the gifts and talents that I have. I guess my story and my walk and just my own studies and the God that I serve and I see in the Bible isn't a God that doesn't know what's going on or is shooting from the hip as things. There was a plan, and the plan is continued. It's his plan, and it's still on the tracks. It couldn't get deeper. He already knows, and it's not like something comes up, what's God going to do? It's already planned out. He is the foundation for everything.